So a massive group of Hebrew Israelites decided that they were going to confront Pastor Gino Jennings. So they showed up at his headquartered church in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and surrounded the church. Little did they know how large the church was, and they, I guess, were expecting Pastor Jennings to interrupt his service and come out to talk to them. Take a look.
He's in there now?
Yeah, and we're not doing what we ain't doing.
All right, so we wait. He's going to come out this way? Because we can wait for him.
Shalom, we out here in front of Gino Jennings Church, on the Blister Church, wake him up.
You got questions for Gino?
I got questions. Why he not out here helping the people? Why he not in there teaching them the truth? Why he not out here dealing with us?
Yeah.
We got questions. We want answers.
Hey, Shalom. Gino said that Christ is not black. He said the Most High not black either. So you need to come out and come answer to that.
Yeah.
You got to bring out the scriptures too.
Gino want to run his mouth? Hey, Gino, we calling you out. Hector, come out here.
We out here together. We out here right in front of this church. So we're going to wait and see, is Gino going to come outside?
Yeah.
He's been challenging us for years, so let's see if he's actually going to come.
Hebrew Israelites, maybe 200 or 300, came out the outside of the campus and surround the whole campus. And they actually felt as though that I should have stopped having service to come outside and accommodate them. So they was out there lined up with their purple and gold shirts and whatnot. And many of them were shocked because they didn't realize the campus was that big.
Hey, I ain't know this man church was this big. This dude got a castle. He got his own little kingdom right here in Philly.
So while they was marching around the campus, many of them, some was saying all type of foul things out of his mouth. And then he was walking, he said, "Do you see this? This Pastor Jennings must have been a big-time drug dealer before he came into church to get this."
Look at this. Hold on, look. We starting right here. We in Philly. You see how big this church is? See, this is why they don't tell the truth right here. This is why they ain't gonna teach that we the Israelites. Because as soon as you start saying black people Israelites, the government coming against you, they gonna take this big ass building that they got right here. Look at this building. For real. This is why you can't say God is black. You can't say God is black. You can't say Jesus is black. Y'all, we still walking. That's why, look. Woo. This is council. This is this man council. Now look, we still walking around the block. Man don't want to let this council go. So he gonna sit up there and say we ain't the Israelites. Look at this council he got. Look at this. Hey, I ain't know this man church was this big. This dude got his own kingdom in Philly.
He's setting up shop all over.
I'm telling you, for real.
He just set up shop in Jamaica too.
He just set up shop in Jamaica?
Yeah, man, he like some drug dealer shit he did.
Yeah.
Drug dealer shit he did.
He probably know all the damn drug dealers that came over around this thing. He talk like he come from their life.
No, Elohim gave it to us. Jehovah gave it to us. I am that I am. Gave it to us. So the so-called Hebrew Israelites thought if they would be outside, they set speakers up and flyers. When the brothers told me about it, I felt good. I can't begin to express to you the joy that wrung in my soul, because the Lord showed me that the vision of religions protesting, but he never told me when and who. But they done it when the apostles was here, until they said, we got to stop these men before they turn the world upside down. They didn't surround T.D. Jakes. They didn't surround Creflo Dollar. They didn't surround Benny Hinn. It's the truth of God that's causing a disturbance here.
So, why did they think that Pastor Jennings was going to disrupt his service to come outside and have a conversation with them about whether Jesus is black and what he's doing for the community? And then on top of that, they are accusing Pastor Jennings of being a drug dealer because of the size of his compound. I guess they didn't expect it to be that big. But as Pastor Jennings said, this was given to him by God. Now, if anybody knows the history of Pastor Jennings, he didn't start this way. He started off in the basement of his parents' house. He was traveling by subway, a train, to go and preach to one person for years. But like the Bible says, you will be fruitful and you will multiply when you are doing the Lord's work. And Pastor Jennings is a Bible preaching pastor. He does not back anything up that he says based on his opinion, based on his feeling. Everything is certified with the scriptures. So anybody can say that Pastor Jennings is a fraud and that he's a liar and that he's a cheat and he's a drug dealer, but there isn't any scandal attached to Pastor Jennings, nowhere. And as he said in this clip, nobody is surrounding T.D. Jakes' church. Nobody is surrounding Creflo A. Dollar's church. Nobody is surrounding Joyce Myers or Smiling Joel Osteen. Nobody's surrounding their churches. You know why? Because they are not doing anything but motivational speaking and taking your money. Pastor Jennings is not doing that. No, he's not. And he's also winning souls. What's all these other pastors doing? I don't see all of these pastors, congregation members being baptized in the hundreds like Pastor Jennings, temples all around the world. And he's doing exactly what the Bible says to do. Go and preach the word to all nation. He's traveling, he is preaching, he is teaching. People are coming to the truth of God. And so, how dare these people surround the church thinking that he's going to come out and talk about Jesus, whether he's black or white? First of all, facts. Jesus came from a region of color. Okay? So let's just debunk that right there. He was not white, looking like he came from Woodstock with the long hair and blue eyes and long beard and all of those other things that are portrayed around in the Catholic churches and others. That's not Jesus. But what's more important is what Jesus was here to do, which is to reconcile man to God so that we will make the first resurrection. Because whether you want to believe it or not, Jesus is coming. God will return. And we will all have to face him, whether it's during the resurrection or whether we are in the grave and we have to come up. Either way, we're going to have to face him. So you don't have to believe it, just like you may not believe in the sun, but the sun still rises and sets every day, doesn't it? You will have to face God. So to all of these people that want to confront him, and you're wasting all of this time wanting to debate about the color of Jesus and what he's doing for the community. What's he doing for the community? He's winning souls left, right, and center. You may not agree with me, and that's fine. That's what this is all about. Everybody has a right to their opinion, but for me personally, I have learned so much, and I continue to follow the truth of God because it is, in fact, the truth of God. So God bless Pastor Jennings. I am so grateful for him, and I will continue to follow and learn from Pastor Jennings. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and let's keep this conversation going. And until next time, I will see you again. Please be safe, everyone. Peace be.